You can check out all the episodes of The Table of Truth on our website, www.tableoftruth.com.
You're listening to The Basements.
Welcome everybody to the Table of Truth. We got the NBA Finals talk. With me as always is... Go ahead.
Yo, Dwayne Curry cooking it up.
We also have...
We have Cam A. Smith. However, go ahead.
What's going on? This is AKA They Think I'm a Hater. We shall see. Let's go.
We are fast approaching the end of the NBA Finals. And it's not over yet, but it's close. But this last game, we had a rise from the dead from Mr. MVP, Mr. Curry. And also you had a NBA MVP Finals like game from LeBron. What do you got? Triple-double this last one?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much every game.
But all right, fellas. Curry kind of put the team back on his back, brought them back now. What do you guys think?
All damn time Curry stepped up. I mean, it's outside of that fourth quarter, we didn't really see too much MVP-like performance from Curry, and he was kind of Teflon against criticism, unlike LeBron. But this is what the Warriors are supposed to do. And it was the Cavs' fault for trying to play like Warrior-like ball, small ball. What the hell? But again, LeBron is by himself. And Tweedledee and Tweedledum has yet to make an appearance, a.k.a. J.R. Smith and Iman Shumpert. I don't know what the coach was thinking.
It's LeBron and the 2013 Knicks. Thank you very much.
Whatever you want to call those bus stop ass dudes, they not helping them. You know what? Look, I don't care who win, but at the same time, I hate to see LeBron have a performance these last 4 games and not win it. It's crazy. He heard you. Last episode, you said the man got to average triple-double. That's what he's doing.
All right.
He's like,
I'm gonna wait till you finish. I'm gonna wait. Keep going. Finish. Can I go now? Go
ahead.
All right. You're right. LeBron and what he's doing is crazy, but the notion that he doesn't have any help, I don't want to hear that because one, he wanted these players. Number 2, everybody was clowning Phil Jackson when he made this move saying that he gave them up for free. But he's sitting back saying, yeah, this is the 2 brothers that I know and good riddance. And my last point is everybody criticizes Melo and LeBron's going through it and everybody feels sorry for LeBron James. Why don't Melo get the same pass? At the end of the day,
because Melo doesn't get out the first round, so you can't compare those.
Oh, wait. But no, I'm talking as far as trying to help your team win. Most of the time, the load is on his back because everybody's missing the same shots, but they're doing in the finals. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
The reason is LeBron is giving these guys the ball. Melo is like, go get your own rebound and shoot the ball yourself. Like LeBron's, he's able to pass the ball and set these guys up for shots, so they could play that.
He's a point guard. We all know that though.
Exactly.
That's not Melo's game. That's not Melo's game to be a passer.
It's not Melo's game. Hey. So Melo's not making those guys better like LeBron does.
Hey,
that's just Melo's game. He's a chucker. He shoots the ball. He doesn't make you better.
But he is a good passer. He can average 5-6 assists a game, assists if he wants every night.
Well, tell him to do it in his career. Then. Hasn't done it.
And you put Melo on this team. You think he winning a game against the Warriors?
Hell no.
Yes,
they get him blown out every game.
Melo,
right.
Yeah,
really?
If you put talent, if you put talent around Melo, he can win because he is one of the best closers in the game. Is he not? Who's a better closer than Melo? Melo is a closer. He can take you inside, outside, anyway. We all know that. You give him talent around him. Yes, he can't win it for you with 2 minutes left. He can take over a game.
Melo ain't averaging a triple-double, bro.
Probably not triple-double, no. But he can't give you 25, 8, 5 every night. With talent around him, he will pass the ball.
He had talent around him. He didn't do it.
He did, exactly. He had Chandler. He had Marby. He had J.R. Smith. He had Shumpert. He had a team around him. He had Felton.
This team right now, This team right now, go ahead. My bad. This team right now is worse than the AI Sixers, man. I'm putting it out there.
But Cam, JR, like I was telling you earlier, JR is the same player that won Sixth Man of the Year a few years back. Why? Because he was driving to the basket. He was showing his whole game. Why he's not doing that now, nobody knows. But he has a game. Amon Shumpert, he's a great defensive player and can get you 10 points, 5 rebounds every night. Then you got
But they not
Thompson,
doing that
aka
though.
Dennis Rodman. You have you got two big men. Like you have a decent team. And like all you need is a decent with LeBron. That's the greatness of LeBron. You just need a decent team. He'll make it into a great team.
So if you put Carmelo Anthony on this team, they're not even making the playoffs.
Nope. Not with this
They're not.
squad, but no.
They're not with that squad.
Mozgov and Tristan Thompson, he got two big men down there, and he don't. Yes, he could. Yes, I think he can.
Yeah, Camby and Amari Stoudemire. He's not making the playoffs with this team.
But he had a hurt.
I mean, not Camby. Sorry, Chandler.
Amari was a shell of himself, and Chandler offensive game is limited. And
See,
sometimes
that's the problem. That's the problem with Knicks. Like, come on, man, stop making excuses for your team. Melo is a great talent, but he's not leading anybody to the championships. You just say he needs talent around him. LeBron needs me, you, and a healthy body.
Yeah, and he taking us to the finals.
You're right. That's the finals.
So don't compare those two players. Don't compare the two because they're not the same. LeBron is obviously
I was comparing
better than
it
Melo.
not off of talent. I was basing it off of I was going through the same thing. Welcome to my world.
In the finals,
check it out. LeBron took this team with like his two best players on the bench, man. Like this not even a real Cavs team. If he had his real Cavs team, the Cavs would have smoked the Warriors. I think now, just the way they playing.
No, see, I think playing with this team, it's better, and it's like the gift and the curse. Like this team defensively is better. Like if he had Kevin Love out there and Kyrie Irving, it'll be a shootout.
I take Curry, I take Love out because Kyrie got to make Steph play defense because he was dancing on their ass in the first game.
He was dancing on everybody.
And you can adjust with Kyrie. Like, because I think the key was Varejao. When Varejao went down, because he a pesky defender. He get in your face. He can run the floor. That's who LeBron really needs. People don't really talk about how Varejao is really, really that important because
he's got
better.
Thompson.
But now I think Varejao might be a wrap for him in Cleveland because what minutes is he getting now with these bigs now?
Well,
hey, look, Tristan max out this dude.
Tristan Thompson was there when Varejao was there, and he wasn't taking Varejao minutes. I think the difference maker was Mozgov was a true center. I still like Varejao over Tristan Thompson because Mozgov and Tristan Thompson pretty much the same player, and Mozgov just better offensively. I think Varejao can stretch the floor a little bit.
Nah, but Tristan Thompson is dominant on the board. Like that dude plays.
Is he dominant on the boards or he just dominant against the soft ass Warriors front line?
You know what? I asked that.
Wait, who you talking about?
Tristan Thompson.
Nah, no, I think these playoffs he's actually stepped up. Like he was killing the Bulls down low. He killed the Hawks down low. He's doing it against the Warriors.
Is it a product of who he's playing, or he can get 15 rebounds pretty much on anybody?
See, we haven't seen this because he didn't start.
No.
Now he's starting.
I'm gonna say this because I had him in fantasy and he was riding the bench and he was a viable option for me fantasy wise. He was close to getting a double.
Offensive rebounds, and that's off the bench. So this is what he does.
This is what he does. But I mean,
shit.
Let me say
there
that.
a question? Go ahead.
No, it was just our thoughts. I mean, like if LeBron go ham again and they lose, and Curry do all right, I wouldn't be opposed to letting him get the MVP. But if Curry come out on fire again, give it to Curry. Most definitely.
He lost.
I'm old school, man. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like, when it's happened, a finals, he's killing. He's averaging a triple double or damn near it.
Bro, I wouldn't be mad if they gave it to him because it happened once, and Jerry West got it in a losing effort, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. I ain't never seen this. Never.
Dude, who was Jerry West playing? I don't even know who was on that team. I don't know. Like this was like before we were born, before we were watching basketball. Like they could bring up that stat. Just like Babe Ruth pointed and hit a home run, but I'm like, this is a different NBA. I think you have to get. I wouldn't. Would you be mad? No, like I'll be mad if I was on the.
But you know what? But y'all don't think sometimes pretty much they're playing small ball and it's like LeBron has no choice but to get these numbers. I understand it's great, but You're not doing this in the 90s, man. It's just this era. To me, it's so watered down.
I'm not feeling you on that old shit, man. I'm cool, man. I'm not trying to watch an 80-80 game, man. Or like I'm trying to score, man. I'm cool. It was cool. It was cool back in the day, man. But like I'm with this new shit. I like the Splash Brothers. Watch they play, score like 120.
No. I like that too. But what I'm trying to say is I respect what LeBron's doing, but again, if he loses this finals, I can't put him on Rushmore.
Man, he already on. Hey, bro, stop that, man. Stop it, man.
Nah, man.
He on Mount Rushmore just taking bus stop dudes and living up to the hype, man.
If you have two final losses, I don't know if I could put you up there. That level right there is too high.
Kobe got 2 final losses. He on the Mount Rushmore. I mean, shit, man.
Entertained.
LeBron's legacy is taking scrubs. He takes scrubs and go make them into contenders, man. Like
he does, but I think like I said last time, like you can't have your cake and eat it too. Like if he's taking scrubs and he's making them contenders, then you can't complain when they're not scoring. Like the Cavs still had a chance to win that game.
Yo,
granted, with these scrubs.
I'm shocked they won 2 games. That's what I'm tripping off for. They shouldn't have had 2 games. On the low, it should be 3-2. With Shumpert hit that jumper, this could have been a whole different series. Yeah. But it wasn't.
Both games in Golden State.
So now, what do you guys think about LeBron when he said his comment about he's not worried because he's the greatest player in the world?
I agree with him 100%.
I agree too.
That's what I've been waiting to hear from him for years. Like, I'm still a shit. Fuck y'all. I'm coming. That's what I like. That's what Jordan does. That's what Kobe does. About goddamn time. Go out there. I respect you 100% more. If you lay it on the line.
But Cam, that's why I'm so harsh on him now, because fourth quarter, once again, you don't come clutch. Last night, that was the time for you to win it.
He dropped 16 in the fourth, man.
Yeah, he had a triple.
I don't know what else to do.
I am asking for too much. I'm asking for a
What?
lot.
He dropped 16 last night. You want him to drop 40?
I didn't drop
in a quarter.
I didn't drop.
That's not gonna happen.
Yo, honestly, he has help, man. He has help. He has help.
They didn't help him last night. They didn't help him last night. Take the team. Don't say Jordan did it by himself, because he had help. He didn't win his first 8 years in the league. You know what I'm saying? All these people we put as greats, they lost. And they didn't get. The only time you can say they didn't have help is the 2004 Detroit Pistons. There wasn't no stars on that team. That was the only time a non-star team won. You know what I'm saying? But like LeBron, I'm telling you, man, next year, if Kevin Love stay there and Kyrie healthy, shit, ain't nobody in the East, man. It's a wrap for the East. They running shit.
Unless Chicago can.
Nah, I'm done with them.
Another piece.
They're bums. They're bums.
They're not bums.
They're bums.
New coach, new offense.
They're bums. They need Melo. If Melo went over there, then we can say something. Melo should have left. He should have went to the Bulls, but his dumbass wanted to fucking stay with the Knicks. I couldn't believe it.
Nah, man, that was an executive decision. Lala was like, I ain't going to Chicago.
We're gonna be all right. It's a master plan going on. We're gonna be all right.
Hey, on the finals, you think this finals is gonna be like, this is the era? Like, cause okay, on a side note, my Lakers got the number 2 pick, but the way we watching this series, it looked like point guards and guards is the way to go now, and straying away from the big man. Like, I don't know,
like that for like the past 10 years now.
But it
wasn't winning. People wasn't winning with that shit.
You know why they wasn't winning? Because the big men didn't have no game. They wasn't working on their game anymore. Everybody want to shoot 3-pointers. They forgot how to post up, box out. That's why nobody picks big men. But a big man come with a game like Okafor and this guy right here. 2 big men on the first 2 picks. Yeah.
But if you have a Curry on your team and he brings the ball up in 8 seconds and hit a 3 from half court, you're like. Yeah, they're changing the game.
But a big man can neutralize that small ball. They'll have to revert back to
the beginning. It didn't.
If a big man come in there, not Maslow. I'm talking about somebody who's good, a good big man who got a game,
like the White Howard.
Anthony Davis or something.
But Anthony Davis, he's not really a post player. He has a jump shot. He could take you off the dribble. He's not throw the ball into him back to the basket player.
Anthony Davis is Tim Duncan, Sean Kemp, Kevin Garnett rolled up into one. That's what
you could do everything.
He can do everything. He's just a point guard in a big man's body. What I'm saying is because the small ball has neutralized the big man. They took Timofey Mozgov off the game like last game. He didn't play because they was a problem. I'm just saying, you think the league is a copy? You know how the NFL 1 year, one shit work, like the Seattle D and everybody trying to mimic that. You think people gonna try to like mimic that guard? Like, cause you know, me being a Laker, I'm like, fuck, I want a big man, but at the same time, we got to deal with these Splash Brothers for the next like 8 years and shit. Like,
I don't think you got to deal with Thompson because he to me, he's lucky that Curry's been stepping up. He's been non-existent except for maybe game 2. Like, I don't.
Who's that? John B?
What's he do, man? Yeah, John B.
Honestly,
Klay
honestly,
Thompson,
y'all,
he just disappeared.
honestly, I think if the Grizzlies stay intact with the West, you got to stay big because they could have beaten Golden State. They ain't
got no 3-point shooters, man. They ain't got no 3-point shooters.
If they get a shooter, that team, those guards was pretty much locking up the Splash Brothers. Splash Brothers had a hard time to score points. So I think in the West, you got to get a big man. Like the Lakers, I need a big man with Randall.
Yo, I haven't watched the NBA this whole season, and I've been hearing mad shit from Dwayne about it just for like for 5 years.
For like 20 years now, man. Come on. I'm trying to say this season.
Yo, no, I admit I haven't watched it for a long time.
Of course.
But watching, like, coming in fresh
Sorry.
coming in fresh to the finals, like seeing Curry play, like I've seen him breaking people's ankles all year. Like there's like a 10-minute clip of him just crossing dudes, like the whole season. Like it's amazing how well this dude shoots. Like what's his shooting percentage for the year? Like 80% or some shit. Like I barely see the dude.
High 40s.
49.
I mean, literally, I say when he get out of his car in the parking lot, he open. That's his range. Seriously.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Like, they be like, he the best shooter. I'm putting it out there right now. I don't even got to see no more. He the best shooter ever. Ever.
I've never seen anyone like shoot threes like that and they all be wet. It's not like a bounce off the rim. It's not like a backboard shot. Like this shit just
he shoot. It seemed like the harder shots be the ones he want to take.
Yeah,
He's doing that with Davidson, man. Yeah, it's a different NBA because a lot of those players that were great shooters, Jeff Hornacek, Reggie Miller, Hershey Hawkins,
Larry Bird,
Dale Ellis, Larry Bird.
Reggie was on that too, though. Reggie was on that too.
Yeah, but no,
Nah,
these guys, they didn't have the free range to shoot threes. It's like you had to pound the ball inside, then you get the ball back. Like Curry, the coach tells him, yo,
just go.
Yeah, like come up and pull, like do what you want. So
yo,
they like you said, Cam, the NBA is changing, man. It's changing a lot.
I like it, but I'm just afraid because I don't want us to pick Sam Bowie in Jordan number 3. You get me? Get what I'm saying? Like,
you know why I don't like it? Because if you have a bad shooting night, now the game is boring. It's like I like fundamentals. I like big men too. I like a center. I want to see a center. I want to see a guard. Pause. I know what I said.
You said I like big men.
Like big man, Spike Lee.
Pause. I demand to speak to your manager. How dare you embarrass me on this live television? Nah, but the big man, we still need in the game. JFC, I can't even say big man.
Yeah.
On a side note, big ups to Chicago Blackhawks for winning the Stanley Cup. Lord Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
That's huge.
That's
3 in 10 years or some shit like that, or 3 to 6 years or something like that. I'm not gonna front. I watched a little bit of the hockey. This is probably one of the best hockey playoffs I've ever seen. Like every game went to like game 7. It was crazy.
I'm a hockey fan on the low, and I do watch it during the playoffs. But yeah, it's been a really good.
Yeah.
Except for the Rangers losing.
The Rangers losing. I saw grown men cry in the bar, and they were already nervous at the beginning of the game. But as the game went on, I just saw like the hope and dread, and they were like, blubbering into their beers and stuff. It was a sad sight, man. Very,
when they win that first goal, when they hit that first goal, you can see the whole like the spirit of the bar just disappear after that, yo.
Man, it was
I wonder how it was at MSG. They probably felt the same way.
Felt that.
Oh man, we don't have to behind us. I just want to say something about LeBron real quick. Like, I love the way he's playing. It makes the game entertaining. Like, granted, I'm rooting for Golden State, but like when he does, I think you're talking a little bit crazy. He's doing stuff that are amazing. Like I'm literally like watching him score, and I'm like, damn. It's like I hate it, but then I respect it at the same time. I'm not calling him the greatest, but I do have to give him his respect for this finals. Like this is amazing what he's doing. If this was Carmelo Anthony, you'll be going crazy right now.
You like put him on build a new Mount Rushmore just to put him by
Yeah.
himself.
If Melo was averaging 36, 12, and 8, you would have been like, yo,
No,
what the hell
this is
on?
what he's doing is crazy. I still think I don't know. I guess Golden State game plan. I don't know. It's just too. All right, you're right. The way he's doing this is crazy.
Son,
Check this out.
carried
Check
the
this.
through the series.
Check this
No,
out.
dude,
When
Nah,
he
this is the
lose,
best I've ever seen him play.
Nah. What he's doing is ridiculous. Triple double
Check it
every
out.
night.
when he lose, he's gonna be more respected for some reason. I just think people are gonna really like him because of what he done in the playoffs. Took this team. No one expected him to win, and if he does win, it's gonna be crazy. But when he loses, people are gonna be like, you know what? Golden State deserved to win that, but boy, oh boy, LeBron went in and did his thing, and you gonna get a lot of respect. It's like when I went to the World Cup and I saw the USA lose to Belgium, but we showed our ass with Tim Howard. We got a lot of respect, and the people that was hating on him before gonna give it up. Be like, you know what? LeBron did his thing against the best team in the league for the whole year, and because no one expected him to get 2 games when they went down, and LeBron is like, look, I'm Atlas today. I'm carrying this.
Yo, if there was a cap in basketball, no cap, he can ask for $500 million, yo, and you gotta pay him.
Should. All the stars should ask for that much money, especially the Jordans, the Kobe's that bring people to the league. Man, they get underpaid. That's why I don't be tripping. Like, as a Laker fan, people was like, man, did Kobe ask for too much? Man, we owe him that money. You know how many tickets that man brought to the Staples Center? You know how many? Jordan was underpaid his whole career. Shit, he could have been getting like $50 million a year. Shit.
Yo, truthfully, I think like LeBron, this is his prime. These are his prime years, and we truthfully might be seeing the best that he could produce. Who knows what next year is going to bring? Because this is one of the first finals I've ever heard fatigue in my life. There's just too many bootleg excuses, like Ant says, fatigue. Now his teammates suck. Like these guys was having Delhi mania of Delhi insanity a few weeks ago. Yeah, and now it's like reality strikes. So it's just like, all right, like.
But what he's saying is lying. Is he lying?
Huh?
I mean, is he lying though? It's like he is tired.
That's why I'm mad. I'm not mad about the stats. I'm mad about the excuses.
But Cam, honestly, there's no way 20 years from now, 30 years from now, you have kids and you're going to bring up the 2015 finals and you're going to be like, Golden State won, but LeBron was tied in those finals. No one's ever going to remember fatigue.
No, I won't say that. But I'm going to say, I'm just going to be like, well, shit, he deserved to lose. I mean, if he won, more power to him, but I didn't expect him to win. Yeah. And the way he's doing it, I'm just going to be like, damn, man. I mean, I'm surprised he not. I mean, if he wasn't tired, then I'd be like, he a robot. He averaged a triple-double every night, playing 50 minutes. I'm like, fuck, you got to be tired. That's not an excuse. That's reality. He playing with.
It is, but it just brings me to the whole bigger than life with the Michael Jordans, with the Magic Johnsons. It's like these dudes. I used to watch Michael Jordan. I'm like, does he want the Bulls to be down by 8 with 2 minutes left? It was just like amazing stuff that you would see, and these people would take over. It was like,
you know what? I think LeBron ain't got the gene. You know, Michael Jordan and Kobe and them greats. They psycho about winning. So it's not even normal. Yeah, it's not normal. I don't think LeBron is like that. He wants to win, but he ain't psycho.
Stuff. I think he's gotten to the point where it's calculated, but you're right, it's not in him. He's gotten to the point where he could do it.
Do you think?
And that's why I said it come off that I'm hating. I guess that's the point. When the numbers are good, but when it comes down to those 3-minute clutch moments, yo, the other night I didn't see that. I saw he had a triple double, but how Curry closed the show, LeBron didn't close the show.
But do you think it's that? Like, I agree. I don't think LeBron has that type of killer instinct that like Jordan, Kobe, like Magic, all these like super great dudes. But you think he has that type of instinct where he wants not to do it for himself, but those dudes are always like, I'll take over. But LeBron is more like he's like, let me get my team to help take over.
Yeah. He's the ultimate team player. He's the ultimate team player.
He'll do the best play, but when it comes down to like the last minute, you want your best player, granted, to take the shot. And like they showed a highlight today when Jordan passed the ball to Kerr. Like that was designed and Kerr was wide open. It was a free throw pretty much. But LeBron had too many moments in his career where he didn't want to take the last shot. And that's why he got knocked. And now, like I said, it's gotten to the point where I feel like he's trained himself to try to step up and take these shots. And not all of them go in, and that's why we knock them. We're like, dude, how you missing a layup with 10 seconds left?
I
Like,
don't
you know what I
man.
mean?
I was getting pissed.
I
about
feel
that
you.
too.
I think LeBron, it's his downfall is not having a supreme Jimmy. Like Jordan had a Jimmy when he couldn't jump over you no more. Kobe had that Jimmy. Yeah, so I think if LeBron had a solid Jimmy, where like when you look back at it, and when Jordan was wide open or he took a shot, you thought it was going in every time. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think that was LeBron,
True.
and it did go in. So
Nah,
like
you're right.
when
When LeBron pulls
LeBron's
up,
game,
this might be off.
this might be off. But when he go to the hole, you like, okay, it's gonna be a foul. Or he can get the and one, or he gonna dunk it. He better going at the hole.
That was my
Yeah.
only
So
point, man.
and I get what you're saying, Ant, because if sometimes I'm like, how the fuck he miss point blank range? He better be fouled. Like somebody had to smack him up or something. Because you don't miss layups being 6'9". I get exactly what you're saying. Because I'll be like, if I was 6'8", 6'9", I'm dunking on your ass, so you gonna foul me.
And that's it. I'm not knocking nothing though. And even that might sound like I'm hating, but when you start saying greats and route much more, I'm thinking, hold on, I'm thinking Bird, Jordan. I've never seen Jordan miss in my life when it was 2 minutes left.
But you think
Never, ever.
You think like Cam said before, he was like, we look back on these old players with rose-colored glasses, like the shit was always perfect. Like, do you think any of that is playing an effect when you say shit like that, Ant?
Like I'm holding on to the old school. Pretty much what you're trying to say.
It's saying that you romanticizing these dudes' career. Like you said, you never seen Jordan miss with 2 minutes left. Like I can't believe that.
Hope in a crucial game in the finals, you put it this way: LeBron lost 3 finals already. Mike ain't never lost the finals. Every big moment, big
Jordan,
shot.
but you gotta think about it.
That pass, regardless of who we had. Regardless of who we had, D, the triangle was thrown out the window when there were 2 minutes left. It was straight.
Of course, Jordan has spoiled us. Jordan is.
Hey man,
he's an anomaly. Like I don't know if we'll see another player like him. Like we've never seen. At least when he made it to the finals, we've never seen him lose.
All right, Cam,
when Jordan
take us home.
Like I'm gonna end on this. About the past and the present, man. When Jordan was dominating, he came at the right time, man. Like he left. He came right after the Magic and Bird era, and he came right before the Kobe and all them eras. So he had free reign. There was nobody to compete with him. He was the best.
What?
And I'm saying there was nobody like
David Robinson, Patrick Ewing,
those are
Charles
big men.
Barkley.
All right,
yeah, but
it's almost like credit to my man Black. He always used to say, "Yo, Michael Jordan came in with the Richmonds. The guards wasn't athletic. Like he was ahead of his time.
Yeah, it wasn't like Jordan.
So he had a head start on the shooting guards, but that's bullshit because the big man was clotheslining you back in the days. It was much more physical.
So it's Jordan's fault that he had athleticism and skill.
It's not.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I'm just pointing that out. I'm just saying that's just something you got. It's reality.
It's a valid. It's reality. It's valid, but it's
valid. He came at the right time. I still don't agree with saying that it was tougher back in the day or whatever because I think LeBron would adjust, man. There was nobody like him. If he played in the 80s, he'd probably score 100. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And vice versa. I like where we at now. I like the playoffs. And I said, like, again, if LeBron win it, I'm putting him up there. But if he lose, I can't fault him because his team sucks. But again, I get what you're saying. He should be doing the most, being the best player, quote unquote. But I like his attitude going into this next game saying, I am the best. Which you should, because I think you are. You better. Like to me, I think if he really want to be, he can be better than the best player every year. He can get the MVP every year, but he don't, and I hate that about him sometimes. So again, it's a good finals. It's one of the best finals, but we all know the inevitable. Golden State should close it out tomorrow, and we should be talking about how.
I just want to touch on Jordan real quick about his. Jordan is there's no one ever says Jordan's body. This guy is the prototypical. Like you see LeBron, no, you've never seen a player like that. You see Shaquille, you've never seen a player like that before. You like Magic Johnson, like LeBron. If you're gonna go that route with Jordan, you could say the same thing about LeBron. I've never seen a Karl Malone with a 3-point jump shot, a left hand, a right hand, and could dunk from anywhere on the court. Like if you're gonna knock Jordan, then I gotta knock LeBron. Like that's not fair. It's not my fault. Jordan was 6'6" and he had a jump shot and he could fly.
I don't think it was a knock, though.
Yeah,
it is a knock. You just said he had no competition. There was no one around him.
Not competition, but like people like him. When LeBron is playing, you got people like Anthony Davis. He's a knock.
That's a form of a knock, though. It is a form of a.
It sounds like a knock.
It is a knock. I'm just saying you can't just say Jordan was the best and he just dominated all the best people. I'm just saying, shit. He lost to a Magic team. I don't give a shit if he can't. He shouldn't have left and played baseball. If you still the best, you the best, man. He practiced and trained.
How many Hall of Famers he knocked out though in his career? He done took out Patrick Ewings, the Barkleys, the Malones, the Stocktons, the Gary Paytons, the Sean Kemp's. Like Jordan
These
took
are
out
top 50
greats.
players.
Yeah, Sean Kemp ain't no Hall of Famer. Sean Kemp is not a Hall of Famer.
No, I'm talking about that team was good though. He was a perennial All-Star at one point. Him and Gary Payton.
look,
Detlef Shrimp.
Drexler.
Wait,
He's
okay,
fine.
let's look at what
Stockton.
LeBron knocked out. They beat what the Spurs, Hall of Famer. They beat.
Don't give that to LeBron.
Yeah, Jesus
Okay,
beat
but
Okay,
they
AKC.
won.
Jesus
And
Shuttlesworth.
they
Dream
beat
Team
OKC.
them. The
And
Dream
they
Team
beat.
them.
Hey, stop. And they beat OKC. Kevin Durant and Westbrook, future Hall of Famers, right?
No, because if I shot them down today, they wouldn't be future Hall of Famers.
Kevin Durant is a Hall of Famer. Stop it, boy. Stop.
So
Kevin
Cam,
Durant-
what team compares to any 90 Knicks that LeBron has
Oh,
beat?
Jesus Christ.
Or the Pacers?
Yeah,
Or the
come on.
Pacers? No, I'm saying,
A little
goddamn
bit in the
it.
past, man.
No,
Wrap it
listen.
up.
He's trying to compare who's better. So, all right, wrap it up. Wrap it up.
All
right,
right, yo,
we have to
Jordan
stop with
to
the
me
Knicks stuff.
played
That's
some
what you're doing.
brutal competition. All right, yeah, we'll wrap it up. Sorry.
All right.
All right.
All right, yeah. No, Jordan is the man. LeBron is the man. But y'all put too much pressure. Like, it's just way too. Y'all asking. Ant wanted him to score. Ant wanted him to score 150, 50. Man, that's outrageous, man. He's doing the most.
You know why? Because I'm paying respect to my Mount Rushmore. Like, I'm paying respect to the game, and I'm not going to get. I'm not going to live off the moment. I ain't living off the moment. Who's my Mount Rushmore? It'll be Mike.
Oakley.
It'll be Magic. I know, right? Starks, Sprewell.
Shut the
Anthony
fuck
Mason.
I just play.
Derek Harper.
Nah. Honestly, my movie. All right. Do I have? All right. Here we go. Magic.
Okay, you're lying, but go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna pick my era. Hakeem Olajuwon, Shaq, Kobe, Jordan.
That's only
That's
4.
it. That's it. Y'all be my.
Well, yeah, Mount Rushmore is 4, but Pope, it's only 4.
No, I'm saying it's only 4.
So it'll be
Yeah,
Kareem,
exactly.
Shaq,
Kareem.
Wait, where did you
Alright,
come from? You said
Hakeem, Shaq. Sorry, Hakeem,
Cream
Shaq,
gets no respect.
Kobe.
Yo, Ann, I hear you typing, yo.
I'm not typing. That ain't me. Who's your who would be yours?
Who? What?
Who would be yours, D?
Of course, Jordan. I'll put Hakeem Olajuwon on mine.
Over Duncan?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, shit. Duncan might make mine.
Duncan
Yo,
might make.
yeah.
Yo,
you know
y'all.
what?
Hey, Duncan is a fucking power forward. He's not a center.
Yeah, but this is like your favorite 4 or who you picking.
Okay. Right.
That's 3 that I got. I'm putting Duncan on mine. That's a good point. Shit. Who would be my last one?
Or of our era, or of like.
Our era, since we started watching basketball.
No, I'm going with.
Shit,
I'm going with who I saw, so it's tough for me to be like, you know what I mean? Like I can't be like,
Pistol Pete.
yeah.
Hey, I saw Kareem in the '80s. I watched that. Like I was
we
conscious.
saw Larry Bird and Magic a little bit. Showtime, it was already a wrap when we started watching it.
I was watching football at that time, so I had to come back and.
Yeah, I was watching football too.
Damn, I want to say Kobe, but then I don't know. My third one my last one was up in the air. I'm not sure. It's like I have to put Magic. Damn it, Magic, you did.
Oh man. All right, let's wrap. Wait, no, we already wrapped it up like 4 times, so we're gonna wrap it now.
Yeah.
My top.
Somebody hit the red button. Hit the red button.
My Mount Rushmore.
Jason Richardson,
Anthony Mason, Oakley,
Starks,
Jackson.
and top 6, Herb Williams, baby. Let's get it.
He's still on the Knicks bench.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
My man was getting a free paycheck.
He still is.
Herb was nice. Herb was nice when he was young.
I just want
Kiki
the Knicks.
Vandeweghe.
Yo, I want the Knicks to be good just so Ant has someone to root for.
Black man.
That's all I have.
Yo, Herb was nice.
And you wildin', man. What you want LeBron to do, man? Drop 900 points in a game?
Nah, I ain't gonna front. Yo, that parade thing really like put. I'm straight
Right.
empty with him.
Hey, you gotta let it go
Miami,
now.
yo.
You gotta let it go. He won the ring. The knock was he couldn't win a ring.
He won two.
He went back home.
Yo, I used to love LeBron, but that shit right there, yeah, that
Man, let that
I'm
shit go.
strong-
Man.
Let it
I
go.
let it go.
Man.
Once he won, I was done hating on LeBron. I've been a fan of his game. I like the way he plays because he reminds me of one of my favorite players, Magic Johnson. I didn't want him to be Kobe or Jordan. I wanted him to be more Magic, but I like his attitude now. That like fuck, you know what I'm saying? I'm still the best. You know what I'm saying? I love that.
Not entertained.
I'm like, Ant, you want this man to be, you want him to score every point, get every rebound, play defense on every 5 position. I'm like, shit. Like, what the man, like, people in go, like, look, I'm out here in the Bay. They nervous. They scared if LeBron really turned it up. They they say game 6 is the scariest game for them because they know how hard it is to close out a hungry Lebron and a desperate Cavs team.
What's he gonna drop? 60, 30, and 20? I don't know how you can do better than last game.
No, this is what I'm hearing. I've been saying like, fuck the man. Look, if he averaging a triple double, and like, fuck, man, I don't know if the Warriors, like, if they win but nobody really show their ass, I wouldn't be mad at them giving the MVP to LeBron. I know it don't feel right, but like, I wouldn't argue it. I would not argue.
Curry has another game like he did last night. He's
you definitely, you winning the MVP, sure. Yeah,
But
no
you
argument here.
You gotta win though, man. You lost.
All I know is if the Knicks don't get the Knicks.
Get them Knicks tickets, man. Knicks on sale.
Oh, man. All right, well, this special edition of TOT Sports. Thanks for listening. Peace.
Fuck your couch.
You can listen and download to all of our episodes of The Table of Truth on iTunes. Just search The Table of Truth podcast.